by Stephanie Gilmore. And then you got Carissa Moore pushing back against Sakura Johnson. But this happened during the interview, Flick. And Carissa Moore, I mean, what more do you want?
She absolutely went to town on this wave. She's covered so much ground, that first open face carve. It was beautiful to watch. Bringing it through to the inside here, and the work wasn't done yet. You can see she's lining up this last section and releases the fins.
The five-time world champion begins the 2023 season right at home. In semifinal 2, it's an all-Hawaiian affair as Carissa Moore faces Betty Lou Sakura Johnson.
Both Hawaiian surfers, both of them have such raw power, and they're both really good barrel riders. I think whoever comes out of that heat is going to have a good chance at winning the final.
Carissa up and riding here, trying to fit into the barrel, doesn't find the section, so throws a big layback up into the lid for a nice jam off the top. Here we go, Carissa Moore looking at this. Beautiful backdoor wave, pulls into the barrel, still traveling, coming out. Wrapping a beautiful carve on the end section.
Wow, look at the airdrop on this. That was so nice.
It's an excellent score, an 8-point ride for Carissa Moore. Sound of the horn rounds out semifinal number 2. Carissa advancing to the final.
I know I have my work cut out for me with Tyler Wright. She looked on fire in that last heat, and she's just building momentum every heat. And she's one of the strongest competitors I've known, through my whole career. So we have definitely a battle coming up.
The final is set as five-time world champion Carissa Moore takes on two-time world champion Tyler Wright.
Tyler Wright takes on Carissa Moore. What a classic. Unbelievable track record at this wave in a very short period of time. I don't think any other duo have that many championship tour finals.
Here we go, black up and riding, Carissa Moore. Big bottom turn, hacks it off the top. Close out in front, not done yet. One more slide back into the whitewater section.
Here comes Tyler Wright. First turn, nice snap off the top. Power hack right there, great motion to finish. And now Carissa will have priority on the switch. Still is hoping for a score of substance in this matchup.
Stalling, in the barrel, getting covered, backdoor comes out.
Carissa Moore now turning in her best score so far of the final. Tyler's turn. She'll just pull it in. Next section is getting nice and mushy, but she has so much speed to push through it. And she trims the end section and stays on her feet. There's the celebration for Tyler. That was enough to take the lead off Chris. And now Carissa needs a 2.83.
Down the line with tons of speed. Huge off the lip float.
Lands with authority. Is that enough to turn this final?
Carissa Moore needing a 2.83, gets a 3.83. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After losing the title last year in September, Carissa Moore's back to #1 in the world.
Carissa Moore is your Billabong Pro Women's Champion at Pipeline.
This one feels extra special because of the way that the season ended last year, and I'm so grateful.
She has official closure from everything she's been through, and she's back to #1 in the world.
The history behind Pipeline and the Pipeline Pro, and it's just like to win this event is up there with a world title for me. It's really special.
Carissa Moore, #1 in the world.
The Hurley Pro, Sunset Beach.
I definitely think Sunset is one of the hardest, most challenging waves that we have to compete on. But if you can be in sync with it and get the rhythm of the wave right, it can be a really fun experience.
And the win there gave 10,000 points to the Mayhem team. Here is Carissa on that Mayhem. Nice little carve to begin with. Patient in the whitewater here. It skipped out a little bit, but arcs it through. Wave tapering off, however, into the channel. So she is just relegated to a few cutbacks. We'll see what the number comes in.
When he started chafing, it was all imperial, half inches, 3/8, 5/8. But with nowadays, with the computers, it's all digital, 0.56 metric. So that's your answer. Mostly the computer advance of it is why we're seeing that now. Kind of be more the numbers we're seeing.
All right, well, thank you, Peter, as we see Carissa Moore finishing up her wave. Yes, that is the answer. Here goes Carissa. Smooth start. Needs more down the line. Slashes. A big turn on the Mayhem, but maybe a little bit.
Stop number 3, the Mayo Rip Curl Pro Portugal.
It's a fighter like I spoke before.
Oh, Carissa Moore, beautiful turn from her. Look at the flow as she just slices this one up, doing the job on this. And a hit off the top, still speed, down the line, finds a section, tags it. Nice and stylish, controlled power. Beautiful stuff from Carissa Moore.
Just strolling down the beach. Here we go. Moore needs something now. Quick snap to look down the line. Glides through that section there. That's the start for Carissa Moore. No way, so it's
Always. And
here she goes. Carissa Moore needs a 7.17. Hacks a big layback. One turn, however, she's going to lean on that one layback hack.
The Bell. It's more than a trophy. It's a place amongst the greatest to ever compete on surfing's biggest stage. The quarterfinals continue.
How about this battle in the quarterfinals? A rematch of the final last year. Tyler Wright, a 2-time world champ, defending Bells champ, taking on a 5-time world champion in Carissa Moore, who's won this event multiple times in her career and now looking for a spot into the semifinals. Tyler Wright getting a start against Riss, able to connect off that oncoming section and creating some space all the way through to the inside float.
Tyler's already come out of the blocks on fire with that 6.83, but this is a real rivalry at the very, very top end of the sport.
We've got a speedy looking Tyler Wright in motion. Nice clean roundhouse cutback. Steps on the foam there and shuts it down. Well read wave for Tyler. She's still leading this heat against Carissa Moore.
That's a more dynamic finishing turn for Carissa Moore. And she comes in with a 6.77, so Carissa Moore still in a deficit there.
She just needs the wave and looks like she's on the move.
Countdown, 3, 2, 1.
As the horn sounds, Carissa not up in time. Carissa Moore goes down as Tyler moves on to the semifinals. Well done to Tyler, looking to go back-to-back with her pals.
We are here at stop number 5, the Western Australia Margaret River Pro. This is the event where the cut goes down. The race for the final 5 is well and truly underway now. Who's going to be feeling that pressure and how are they going to handle it?
She's going to let Riss go. She takes it, pulls into the pit and makes it. Carissa goes off the top and belts it vertically, and the 5-time world champ just pulled off a miracle moment.
It's one of the best feelings when you kind of shock yourself.
Carissa Moore, a 9.63.
I felt like the universe kind of gifted me that one and was on my side, so thank you.
I think we're going to have a really good matchup on our hands. Bronte, she's probably the most experienced woman out here. However, she's coming up against Carissa Moore, 5-time world champ, Olympic gold medalist.
Carissa Moore, a quick start.
Yeah, it was a nice opening ride. She brings it through to the inside and tries to ride out in front of that foam, but just gets bucked off.
As we see Carissa up, a couple of hits on the end of this ride. She'll be on her way to her best number. A very measured approach to finish this one off, but that is what this situation in the heat really asks for. 4.5 minutes to go. Bronte, she's going to have to step things up. All right, let's see how Bronte's looking here on the open face. Tapping into this one. She knows the importance of banking some kind of score out of this ride. Carissa will take on the winner of Semi 2.
The final heat of the 2023 Margaret River Pro will be a clash of world champions. 2 of the best talents in the game, Tyler Wright versus Carissa Moore.
Carissa versus Tyler Wright, a world champs final that we've been waiting for. Now live action from Carissa Moore. Feeling her way back into the pocket. And now the Hawaiian lights up that section. Incomplete on the finish. Just a 5-point ride. Tyler now trying to make a move under Carissa's watch. So smart decision here with a wide open face. Slingshot on the bottom turn, puts her out in front for the wrapping cutback. Fades it quickly. She's hoping for a solid end section. And now taps it over the end section. Doesn't have enough room to ride away. Here's Carissa Moore on an important wave, trying to get back into the lead with Tyler Wright still out front. Wrist now into the end section. Cool hack high off the lip line, and she will ride away.
Got to be the turn of the heat so far.
It's incredibly close. For Carissa's advantage, she's got the lead and priority.
30 seconds to go. I mean, is Tyler in position?
She's left Tyler all alone. Tyler Wright locking into a bomb. Wide open face, setup wrap. Can Tyler convert? Throws down another wrapping cutback, and she chatters out, doesn't get a finish. Carissa Moore takes out the Western Australia Margaret River Pro.
Carissa Moore celebrates her 27th championship tour victory. Moore, one of the greatest to ever put on a jersey, is back in the hunt for her 6th world title.
Carissa, your 3rd time being crowned champion here. How good does that feel?
It feels amazing. I think it's been 9 years since the last time I won this event, and I was beginning to think I couldn't do it.
New champion of the Western Australia Margaret River Pro, Carissa Moore. It is all about the title race from this point on.
This has been an incredible ride for the Hawaiians so far.
Sets it up. You can see very patient in the beginning part of this wave, just picks up the momentum. Not a lot in the very outside sections, but there she starts to get to work. The actual wave starts to steepen up as it went through that outside section. It got better. So surfing got better, obviously, as well. You can see the glide up and over, keeping the momentum, just turning back into the lip each and every time. Feels like another good solid number for her already, the best number with the 8.33. Then the inside section, she's not gonna make any mistakes. Not super deep, but complete. And again, now she's gonna make these next rides so much easier for her because she's already got 2 solid numbers.
And looking like she's gaining a lot of speed down the line here.
Yeah, getting that space right in the beginning of the wave, gets the space so she can unload 3 solid turns before the barrel.
And once again, where she's most comfortable, in the barrel right there. Great carve, top turn combo, into the lip line. Wow, the lines that she draws here, Peter, just incredible. Into the lip once more. Oh my!
There was a moment.
Maybe the biggest turn we've seen out of the women so far. Late drop there, into the barrel. Stalls, perfect positioning. And out cleanly. Carissa Moore once again. Wow, looking to better an 8.33.
Oh, an old school 360 to finish.
Yeah, it is getting hot. Always good to be hydrated. Big thanks to Yeti. Carissa getting underway here.
Yeah, fluid and motion as we see Carissa really digging into that turn right there. It felt like everything else was a setup, gaining momentum down the line. Spent some time in that barrel, Joe.
Love that little hook just to get down to the bottom, back to the lip again. So feeling in every part of this wave. Not relaxing at any stage. I've lost count of the maneuvers.
Beautiful transition as this wave starts to steepen up. She knows she can deepen that bottom turn and really hack it off the top. See all of that spray. Now she's going to dig deep and get barrel. Disappears from view. Extremely deep right there. What's she going to do on this end section? Hammers it with the layback.
Wow. Unbelievably deep on the inside, right? There was a moment where I was wondering if she... Parsons, longtime competitor. Just won events like in Newcastle, famous for a big wave career. That's insane as we look at Carissa Moore starting off her first run in the final. Attacking already. Now slowing down for the barrel. Carissa Moore now #1 in the world. Looking for a 6th world title this year. Snaps it again, looking solid so far, Waz.
Well, that turn straight up into the corner. There's that arc, then back into the lip. I mean, the powerhouse is going at it. The Hawaiian punch in here on the inside. Bang! That was some great surfing right there. Love that turn right there where she turns the shoulders, kick stalls into a tube ride, leans forward, getting that speed. Can she pull through? And she does. And here we go. Big gouge on that layback snap. Drops the wallet, and that is Carissa Moore.
Carissa Moore takes out the Surf Ranch Pro, presented by 805 Beer, with 28 championship tour victories. And that leaves one champion left. She's won 5 world titles, back to #1 in the world as well. Let's hear it for Carissa Moore.
Thank you so much. I just want to say a big thank you to my team. I could be standing up here for hours listing everyone that has helped me get to this point, but thank you to my coach Brandon, my husband Luke, all my friends and family, all the supporters, the fans, and like you said, there's a lot of people behind the scenes that make this event happen, so big thank you to all of you.
Let's hear it for all of our champions, our finalists of this great event. Thank you to all the fans. We'll continue with the celebrations here and get our photo opportunities.
It's a beautiful morning. The Surf City El Salvador Pro presented by Corona. And here we go. Carissa Moore, steep drop. Look at this wave. Looking to park it. Gonna bypass that section. Comes around the corner, snaps off the top. Getting loose, Carissa Moore floats through that section, flying down the line. Hollow wave here, big carve coming off the rails of the Mayhem surfboard. Carissa with a nice roundhouse cutback, looking in control. Nice start for Carissa Moore. Kicks out right there, but that's going to be the first meaningful number in this heat. Yep. Surf City El Salvador Pro presented by Corona. Here we go. Current ratings leader, Carissa Moore, up and riding. This is quarterfinal number 3 of the competition. And Carissa looking strong here at Punta Roca. Couple of beautiful snaps on a 5-time world champ and Olympic gold medalist. Beautiful finish, throwing the fins. Great job there by Carissa Moore. We'll be waiting for that score to populate in her challenge by Stephanie Gilmore. And then you got Carissa Moore pushing back against Sakura Johnson. But this happened during the energy flick. And Carissa Moore, I mean, what more do you want?
She absolutely went to town on this wave. She's covered so much ground. That first open face carve, it was beautiful to watch. Bringing it through to the inside here, and the work wasn't done yet. You can see she's lining up this last section and releases the fins. Gets a little bit of air time there as well, but yeah, just beautiful surfing from Carissa. She's really looking on fire. Once again, that board, it looks like the same one that she was possibly riding yesterday, or a very similar spray. But yeah, just look how much water she's displacing there. Beautiful surfing, just textbook. And
push it hard. I mean, this feels so excellent when we break it down into slow motion. Yeah, and you know what? We can report to you that this is excellent. This is a 9.37, and I am loving this finish right here. A little freestyle from Carissa Moore. Getting the fins free, and 9.37
for the rest of us, though, we can give ourselves some credit next time we fall for no reason. Even the best do it every once in a while. But Carissa Moore is going to take out her aggressions on this wave. So 2 turns there.